and a transition took place between the second and the third floor. Called for the officers because you know what they did, like I showed you, the door is electrically powered. So when I got there, after we see this elevator go back, that's when we just came down, you know. And let me tell you something, the amount of doors that are up there is very confusing. You can't tell whether or not you went into this one here before or what. Me, the mom and the grandmother. And when the elevator come and go up back, I see the trolley where they just push the laundry in the hotel. 2 trolleys exchanged. One was with white sheet and another one we didn't know what it was until it come down. And there was a room that we just came out from that had a various amount of liquor. The one had the liquor that when they announced that the body surfaced in the pool, when I run back in the laundry room, you know the trolley with the liquor was gone. But between the second and the third floor transition where they exchanged these trolleys, something happened there. And minutes after, the child got found.
So tell them the part that you found in our nose.
No one found in her nose. There's was evident cutting stuff in the child's nose and her face is burned. Burned.
That the child's body wasn't there since last night.
We searched this place here, I'm telling you. We searched this place. And when I tell you we searched this place, that when the police were coming to give us an option after minister's intervention and stuff, to tell us to go and search this place again, we said let y'all intelligence come and do it. It is tedious because the place is huge on the inside. And the amount of articles that they have in there, you would need manpower, fresh power, because we were here since the night before. To come and upturn, lift up, and really and truly get into the crevice of things.
Right.
We heard of these sniffing dogs on the way. We heard of these CID from Cleary coming. You see them yet? All what we saw is officers come with shield, mask. That I told the commander, I said this here now is going to intimidate this crowd. Because these men came as though they come to war. You understand? But the fact of the matter is, from yesterday 2 p.m. the crazy part is that this child didn't have a time of 3 hours or 4 hours. They were swimming in this pool and all of a sudden she went missing. They touched down here 1:10 and by the time 1:45, 10 minutes to 2, this child vanished and nobody can give an accountability for this child, and there is no surveillance footage to support what transpired in the building. And the only surveillance footage that was available, that was received from across there, was
What's happening?
I watched the parents and the CID, the presence of the CID, that showed that the child didn't make any exit. The child did not come out here. And the next thing is that when they are saying that the police had certain footage of a ram, to twist the story because they tried, and this is the proof in the moment when they tried, when the body had to go and end up back in the school. They come and they tell me that they see this girl at a bush head. If you see how these police put on a this, these people call this week up there and hear them come now. I hear one of the officer words, God is good. She had the bush head. And if you hear contrary things, she come out of this bush head and show with a boy with some nappy hair. But the bus gone to Freedom and it already discharged and it collect load, and the bus is some BVV, some fancy number, and now the child in some vehicle gone over to the bridge, and hear them now. It's a whole facade, you know. The people say, oh gosh, now if they gone, if she gone, if the tongue now, we got harder for to find shit. Them kind of things though, for sure we are, because they were expecting that now we would have up ourselves and run, so they could have do what they had to do, but we did not leave. I am not moving from here until I see child body dead or alive. Keep saying God for me, but I know.
Did you hear anything like electrocution? Did they make that assumption to you?
No, here what happened, these people have made no assumptions. They have cooperated with the parents in no way. they had them out here like lappy dogs, not giving them no. And what I'm saying, this is your establishment. You already have connections. Something transpired in your place. Use your connections now to say, well, okay, we're going to try our best to see how we can call enforcement and see how we can help in terms of finding this child. Come, let's try and see if they mobilize up to quarter 11, business as usual, you know. They're claiming that this child body floated up in this pool and people swimming in the pool last night, the whole night. But since yesterday afternoon, swimming in the pool whole night up until quarter 11 last night. And they didn't shut down no operation. The entire building was compromised. The police presence that rained down here last night after they saw the tire, if that were the case at 2 p.m. yesterday, and there was cooperation with the proprietor and the parents, I am telling you, all of this could have been avoided. All of this could have been avoided.
Watch it there!